Is this Elvis Presley? Hi. Is there anything you would like to say to your friends, family, or fans?
Yes, I'm in love.
We can connect with the other side, and today I want to share my session that I completed for Elvis Presley. You've been asking me for this for years and years. I finally sat down and did a dedicated session for the king of rock and roll, Elvis Presley. So sit back, enjoy, and watch this real spirit communication session. Love is the key, my friends. All right, before I get started, I am going to say a prayer, and I'm going to ask my guides to come and help with this session. I am going to also envision the white light. We all have God's love within us. God equals love. I've been saying that lately. Love is the key. I've been saying that for a while now. Love is what helps connect us with the other side. I'm going to sit here and say a prayer. I am going to try to bring down Elvis, and we are going to get started. Before I do any session, I always say a prayer. I say a prayer of thanks, a prayer of protection, and I ask my guides after that prayer to help me with this connection, and if the spirit I am trying to reach wants to speak, to allow them to come through and speak. I do this every single time I start a session. Okay, to be clear, I'm using my technique with the SoulSpeaker using direct line reverse mode. I've explained this mode at length in many videos, my Tom Petty video, my XXXTentacion video, the first Michael Jackson video. Basically, I'm going to give Elvis his own voice back, and I'm going to do that by using an interview I just found on YouTube at random. It's called Elvis Interview, July 1972. You can look up that interview, and how this works is I'm going to feed this interview through the input of the SoulSpeaker. It's going to go on the output of my computer. So this is going to act, I'm going to turn this on. Let's turn this on. Let's make sure reverse is off for now, and everything else is on. All right, so this acts like a speaker right now. Hear that? The way this works for spirit communication is by giving the spirits several energy types and other things that they need. There's something like 26 parts on a SoulSpeaker, and this device cost me over $2,000 US just in parts and about 3 weeks to make. I've been getting tons of people wanting to buy one, but I am not making any at this time to sell. I'm offering maybe 6 of these per year, and every year they get upgraded and made better, but I only offer these to those with vast experience with I.T.C. They're not for beginners, and they're very expensive, and they're very serious, powerful devices, and they need to be used correctly. I'm going to feed in this interview. Let's play it on the computer first.
That's a long time ago. How would you sleep?
Somebody's interviewing him.
In the back of a car. You know, we'd do a show and we'd get off stage.
So now I'm going to plug in.
Get in the car.
There we go.
Next time, somehow we could take just some time to do the show. Wash out.
So I'm going to pause this. So how this works is I'm going to put this in reverse mode, which takes 6 to 7 seconds to activate. So it's going to reverse his voice, play it backwards. I'm going to show you an example of that. When I press play, there's going to be a delay because it does it in real time, and it takes a few seconds to do that and play it back. So you heard reverse speech, which sounds like gibberish, which sounds like nothing. So there was a noise. So that was in reverse. So the thing is, you're going to hear gibberish. We're going to hear nonsense until the spirit comes in, hopefully the spirit of Elvis Presley, and starts manipulating the audio to answer questions. Now, when I do this, I get a lot of gibberish, and I cut a lot of it out from the video because I'm not going to sit here and have a 20 minutes of gibberish or 10 minutes of gibberish. I will focus and highlight the answers that came through in forward speech. And make no mistake, if we get a forward speech answer, which is impossible, that means the Spirit is manipulating the audio. And we are going to get started with this Elvis session. I'm going to press play. We're going to have that 6-second delay. And then between questions, I will pause this. So if you see me looking down, I'm pausing the audio because I only want it to play when I ask a question. So I'm feeding the Spirit's audio. After I ask a question, I'm feeding Elvis the audio of his own voice. He can then manipulate that audio to forward speech and to answer the question using the energies from this box, the things on this box, as well as the connection I've just established. So here we go. Did you hear me playing your music in this room earlier? I was playing your album. Come on through, Elvis. What would you like to say? Now, if I heard that correctly, they've mentioned the line twice. Spirits always mention the line. They get in line to speak through the device. So we may hear other voices besides Elvis, but we're looking for Elvis's voice to come through and answer a question. That is the goal. Is this the energy of Elvis?
Nice light.
Nice light. Thank you. Elvis, can you feel that light? What an awesome message to record. If I heard that correctly, I clearly hear yes, I am in, and it sure sounds like heaven. I'll play it back a couple more times here. So remember what we're doing here. I'm feeding in an old interview with Elvis in reverse. So even if he did say I'm in heaven in the interview, which he doesn't, you can go listen to it. It's in reverse. It should be gibberish. So spirits, while it's not the easiest for them to do, they take that audio and change it to forward to leave an answer. So we've already had confirmation he was in the line, and there he wanted to leave a message to his fans and family and friends that yes, he is in heaven. That to me, my friends, is simply amazing. I actually shut down the session and continued later that night when I was feeling more energy. All right, guys, I am back. I recorded the first part of this session hours ago, earlier in the day. It's now around 9:30, 10 p.m. at night on a Saturday night, and I am going to finish this session that I started for Elvis Presley. So now it's nighttime, the house is quiet, outside is quiet, and I can focus more. I'm in the session room. Earlier I was in the music room where I felt sort of a disconnect because I do all sessions back here now, and I was kind of getting used to doing them back here, and I believe if I go by experience and everything I've learned over the years, if you do your session in the same room every time, you will get better results. Can you come through and speak tonight? I talked with you earlier. You can work it. I know you exist. I know you're there. I believe in you. I talk to spirits all the time. I've created this device so you can speak. What would you like to say to your friends and fans? And your family, of course. Can we let Elvis Presley speak? To show that love never dies. Love never dies. Love is always with our soul. Can you feel that love, Elvis? All right, Elvis is in. I feel you, I see you, I sense you, and you are a strong presence here. This is like the strongest presence I felt in quite a while. Ruby red, what does ruby red mean? Whoa. Are you still wanting to speak? If you want to speak, keep talking. If not, tell me you're done. Is this Elvis Presley? Hi. Is there anything else you'd like to say? Don't be afraid. Feel free to speak. This is different. This is a way for you to be able to use your voice to talk from the other side. Can you fly? Can you fly? I see you flying. Like you feel like you're a superhero. You're showing me like a superhero, like you're a superhero. And he's showing me, he's relaying, he's getting to do all the things that he's fantasized about he can do in heaven. He can be a superhero. He's showing me he wants to be one. And he's wearing a suit with a cape, but it's like enhanced from his stage cape. You still there? Let's go lights out here. Hold on. Do you remember your peanut butter and banana sandwiches? Did you really like those? I'm going to envision the love energy inside of me, God's love energy that's inside of us all. I'm going to envision the white light, and I'm just going to have it explode in this room like a light grenade. And then we're going to try to connect one more time for just a minute, and then we're going to close out this video. Envisioning the white light is radiating out from me, filling this room like a big light explosion, and that light is full of love energy. The love energy of God that is within all of us. If we all realized we had it, the world would be an amazing place. God is within us all. You don't have to be religious. You don't have to read the Bible or go to church to believe in God. There is a creator. Our soul lives on. It's eternal. We do take that love with us. This room is full of love energy. I'm feeling this energy just popping out of me. Also, any Elvis fans watching, envision that white light, envision love being poured out of you and to Elvis, and he will be able to feel that. And if there's enough of us, of you watching right now doing that, that love energy will go out into the universe and it will only do good. All right. That was my attempt at reaching Elvis. We got a few messages. Not a ton. It's very hard to connect, and it's very hard for spirits to connect, especially those who have crossed over. And if we go by what was said here, Elvis has crossed over. But I'm anxious to listen back and review this, and I have some ideas for new videos coming up. If you like this video, thumbs up and subscribe. Be sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell, because I have at least 2 new videos a week. And I'm going to be doing a lot more videos like this, as well as some travel videos we're doing really soon that are going to be different, and just overall incredible stuff on the way. all this afterlife research, and it's mind-blowing. Even after 8 years of doing this, it blows my mind what is possible. It never gets old. It never gets tiring. Our souls never die, and love is the key. Love goes with us when we go. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.